Magandang tanghali po sa inyo. Philippine Internet User Society, ang acronym niya is PIUS. Well, PIUS, sabi nila, bakit PIUS? It sounds parang pious, religious, or sounds Vatican. Pero actually, we're inviting lahat ng mga Vatican sumali sa PIUS. Kasi pag may sira, may problema, PIUS natin. Well, joking aside, PIUS basically we have two basic advocacies. One is we want to bring computers and internet access to every home. That's why we have a slogan, empowering everyone through computer and internet access. Our second advocacy, we're using the approach of the Bayanihan spirit. And the Bayanihan spirit, I believe it's a culture, it's a Filipino culture that's fast vanishing. Kasi right now in the free market, in the stiff competition in the market, it's already a dog-eat-dog competition. Talagang kanya-kanya na. Ang kanya-kanya, yun ang naging dominant. Unlike the Bayanihan, in the Bayanihan, tinutulungan natin kapwa natin. And in the process, we get help from everybody as well. So, anong formula ng bayanihan? If you want anihan, yung bayan refers ang natin. No? So, what we're building here is a new community. It's a new culture as well. No? Actually, it's not new. It's inherent in our culture. The bayanihan spirit. So, what is the bayanihan spirit concretely manifested? It is yung spirit of volunteerism that's happening now. This event wouldn't have happened without that volunteerism. Starting with Event Philippines, we're greatly thankful for them for the connections and getting this venue with Mall of Asia. And of course, all our partners in the PIUS coalition, you have all of them here, the Power Shopper, PC, Tipid, CISS, Brood, Brotherhood of Destiny, well, Stigmata, Creative Voices, madami ba? I may not be able to enumerate all of them, but many of them, even media itself, they volunteered to publish our releases, get very tight na situation. In fact, this venue was only finalized only recently, about 2 weeks back. And so it was so difficult to get to drumbeat the support and the publicity, and the sponsorships. No? So, but nonetheless, no matter what happens, we're starting this event to kick off something, because what is important is not much of what we have achieved, because we have nothing to speak of yet, having just started being an infant organization. What is important at this point in time is not distance or how far we achieved, but directions of where we're headed. So in talking of the directions, we have a very good, strong advocacy, and it's attracting attention from a lot of entities and business interests, and so where we're going, so even media pick it up, no? And I want to announce to you that only today, New York came out with a statement congratulating us here in the Philippines. If you may allow me, I'll read, no? On the eve of the 4th annual OneWebDay, we want to take an opportunity to thank and congratulate the Philippine Internet User Society and your partner organizations, all of you, for the tremendous effort put forth in organizing first OneWebDay Celebration Manila. From the US, we watch with deep appreciation as you build a network of supporters spanning the business, non-profit, creative sectors. We're impressed with the wide range of activities and events you have organized, from your blogging, arts, e-commerce, etc., no? To the free computer repair centers, thanks to guys from PC Tech, PC Tipid, AMA, the Laptop Brigade, and a lot more, no? And And we're also thrilled to discover the beautiful video produced by Event Philippines on YouTube. And we're especially excited about the OneWebDay Jam yung planned at the Music Hall of SM Mall of Asia. Hindi ko na ituloy yung basa, no? But it's a letter signed by Michel Kapoor, the chairman of the board of directors of the New York-based OneWebDay, and Nathaniel James, the executive director. So we're getting notice now. OneWebDay is celebrated in 50 countries and cities. So this will be the first time, 14 na to in New York, from New York, but it will be the first time to be celebrated in the Philippines. So we're just starting, but I guess we may be a few here, but what is important, where we're headed. And I guess it's possible to bring computers to every home. By next year, we're planning to hold a conference, and we want to invite all of you. In that conference, we will discuss, apart from ethics, safety, security, mga cyber crimes, child pornography over the internet, we will push for a Magna Carta, a legislative measure to bring computers, probably create programs, funding, financing, and we'll also probably include a segment where we can bring in the financing institutions, retailers, wholesale lenders, and how they can finance computer acquisition. It can be done. Like, for instance, if you bring financing and integrate it with the tuition fees of schools, how much can a student afford? 1,000 a month? Kung mahal yan, bring it down to 500 pesos a month. Kung mahal pa rin yan, how about 100 pesos a month? Kaya na siguro ma-afford ng isang ordinaryong pamilya. And kung para sa mga out-of-school youth, let's mobilize the foundations, the LGUs, not to bring computers, dali natin sa barangay, set up centers there, computer centers, o kaya sa barangay hall, no? Dalhin yung computers, and let the kids go there. So instead, nandun sila, nag-drugs, nagbabarkada, nagbabasagulero, they're at the computer center in the barangay, merong educational training program probably, they lease, they actually pay. Since they're paying for internet shops anyway, bayad sila, pero actually it's a lease purchase arrangement. So they're probably paying so much or renting for internet time, after probably a year, 2 years, baka enough na mabayaran yung ano. And probably some foundation could share part of the cost. So eventually, everyone can have, and all these things can be done if we work together. And we need your numbers, we need your participation to get this thing done. And I believe it's actually the future that determines the present. It's a little ironic, pero kasi ang normal, the conventional thinking is what you are today, you're a product of your past, your history, your upbringing, your yesterday. But if you analyze carefully, all the discoveries, all the inventions, all the great ideas that came out throughout history, they were started by people who thought of the future. And because of their vision of the future, they did what they had to do with the present. And I guess by doing the same, all of us together can make a difference. Thank you.